What up guys, G.Walker here, your Europe's honest traveling coach. What's up? I want you to understand that I will share with you right now my darkest secret. The number one thing that made me become who I am right now, and it has to do with a 500 euro scam and a big depression afterwards. But I'll get to that in a second. First, I have a tough question for you. Why can't you travel the world? Really travel the world, go into the 5 different continents. Why? Because you don't have money. Alright, you don't have money. I will show you how to get an extra income and how to get to the cheapest places, the cheapest ways to travel anywhere in the world. I will show you all of that. Because you don't have company. Oh, you don't like to travel alone. Alright, I will show you how to become more confident, more sociable, in order for you to attract the right people, not everyone, the right people, those who really want to travel, to conquer and to be the best version of themselves. So you always get company when you want to travel, when you want to conquer new places. Number 3, you don't have the time. You don't have the time. Let me tell you this, Vasco da Gama, Portuguese greatest explorer of all times, found the sea road to India, and it took him and his crew 2 whole years to go from Portugal to India. 2 whole years to go there and to be back. Alright? Now you can have the same freaking trip by plane in just 20 hours. 20 hours to go from Portugal to India and to be back. You can do this in the same day. And before, it took him 2 years, a lot of lives, angry natives, storms, sea monsters, yes, because they were real. It took him too many things. But now you can do this just for 20 hours. You can travel the world. I saw somewhere that a guy traveled the world in 67 hours. 67. You don't have to do a round the world trip in a rush. You can do this in 4 days, 5 days. You can take 1 week, 2 weeks off from work. Because you have 2 weeks from work. You have a month if you really want to. Alright? In order for you to pursue this dream, this really purpose, that you have this vision to travel the world. I'm sure that one time you said, I really want to travel the world. I want to see the different continents. I want to see this particular place or this one. And you said, oh, but I can't do it. What you can do and you can't do, it's all in your head. You are the one who decides this. Not money, not time, not external things. You are the one who makes the call. Alexander the Great, the guy is the most powerful man in history. He took over the world at the age of 29. And then Julius Caesar, the great Julius Caesar, saw his statue and he wept. He started crying when he saw the statue because he realized he was 32 and he hadn't accomplished anything big in his life at the time. And Alexander had conquered the world at the age of 29. And Julius Caesar was 32. And he wept and he decided to take action to come home and become the Julius Caesar that we all look up to and we all know now in history. Alright? Just thanks to this shift. Colonel Sanders, the guy from Kentucky Fried Chicken, he got rejected 1,009 times. 1,009. Can you imagine this? 1,009 times people saying no, 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 you can't do this. Then when he was 66, he managed to sell his recipe. Then he became a freaking millionaire and now KFC is the shit, you know? Oprah Winfrey. Oprah Winfrey, she is a big name. She's a big star. She's a superstar. She had her own show. She has everything. But when she was 14 years old, 14, she got into a really bad place. She had a terrible childhood. She was molested as a kid. She had a baby when she was 14 years old. Then the kid died. But she had all these problems in her life and she decided because of the hard childhood that she had to become a better person when she would become an adult. And now we all know what she accomplished. And now let me just finish up with my story. I was 19 years old and I have a stupid illusion. I just wanted to be famous. I wanted to appear everywhere, like in the movie style, whatever. I wanted to be famous. And at the time I didn't realize how stupid and how shallow this was. So I convinced my parents to pay for not a 100, not 200, 500 contract with a model agency. And they did. They paid 500 euros for a model agency contract, and 1 year after that I was still in the same place. Nobody called, nobody paid anything to take pictures. No, it was just a scam. Like many people fall for this. And I realized I was being such an asshole, so stupid, so dumb. And I realized, alright, fuck this. I just left Lisbon and I did Erasmus in Valencia, Spain. I just had to leave all these bad memories. I had to leave my comfort zone in order to pursue my real dream. To become more adventurous. To become influential, an influential people. Because I wanted to inspire someone, but I didn't know how. So in Valencia, at this party, I started sharing my story. I told them everything about the scam that I got into, about what I wanted to do before, what I thought my vision was, and the guy just clicked. It was a room full of people. I think it was 20, 25 people, and they were just memorized by my story. I realized I had inspired them, because practically all of them had a similar story to me. They wanted a rich life. They wanted some excitement in his life, but they didn't know when or how to start, so they took a shortcut. It doesn't matter how did you got there, who tricked you, or they just took a shortcut. And I realized there are more people like me. I can go out there, I can meet people, I can make friends while traveling, and my real purpose, I realized at the time, I started studying really good books of psychology, watching courses, going to events. I realized my purpose, my vision was to help others traveling and become more sociable and making friends while they do this. The only reason that all of this was possible, since G.Walker started, we are over 17,000 people, and the whole reason this was possible is because I decided in that day, in that time, to commit to my mission, to commit to my destiny, to what I have to share, to my passion, to what makes me who I am right now. And once you commit to this, you can do anything, but you have to fully commit to whatever your mission is. That's the secret. If you liked, you can subscribe to my channel. If you like, you can like the video, wherever. G.Walker, this has been G.Walker, out.